What is up, YouTube universe? I'm DJ Cash with you, and I got my cousin Javi. How you doing? Good, man. All right. Now we're gonna get started here on doing the review on the latest episode of regular show. It was Park Manager's Lunch. Now this episode featured, of course, Benson trying to be all big when he really ain't that big. And like he got invited to a park manager's lunch. It turns out he gets kidnapped, and then yada yada yada. We will get there now. Cuz, let me get your reaction to like how the episode was executed.
I think it was executed very, you know, kind of like a regular episode of a regular show in speaking terms, where you have the same old plot. You get, well, Benson and into some kind of trouble with Mordecai and Rigby and the whole gang. They have to try to save him or some kind of trouble, and then in the end, it turns out to be all right.
I can tell you one thing. I think after watching that episode, I don't know why, but I had a sudden craving for pizza subs.
Me too.
Yeah, it just managing. Of course, the rest of the gang they decide too. They're spying on him, and the guys they started whispering like crazy. Cause I don't know about you, but I barely heard him a bit. But I gotta give the guy who does the voice of Betcha, cause it probably took you a long time to get that right. Cause the fact that you had to whisper and say the lines perfectly for us to understand it, that takes a lot of credit.
Yep.
Cause you want to say anything else about how the way the episode was executed?
I think it was executed otherwise perfectly, very fine. I mean, the way, the idea of, oh, we just think it's just, a regular park manager's lunch. In the previews, we never know what's actually going to happen.
Yeah.
And then we have the rival park manager, Gene, show up and everything happen. I think it was perfectly executed.
I don't know about you, but I think the funniest part to me was like I said, cause can we even call it getting kidnapped, or can like is there any way we can explain that? Like the guy And the way the episode ended, I gotta say, it was kind of bland. It was just like, okay, he got in. I kind of would have liked to see the guys like just kind of like walk off, not like necessarily quit, but just kind of like walk off like wondering like what the heck just happened. But it is what it is, and I have nothing bad to bad to say about this episode. Like I said, it was just something that was there. Of course, we will get a new episode next week. Can't wait to see the preview for that. That is it for this episode of Regular Show Review Part Manager's Lunch. I'm DJ Cass. I got my cousin Javi here, and thank you for watching.